post. We help publishers, advertisers, get more followers. We do this for all kinds of connections on social networks. So discovery is really hard. Today, social media buttons are static. When you click them, you can follow a single, publisher, a single publisher feed. With our technology, when you click it, we give you a list of recommendations of who you may want to follow. Editors, publishers, or even just people that are in the articles on that page.
We are a website that shares your information. One word, so mine is Brianna, that's my name. You type that in, you can pull up all my information, and I can categorize you under which category I choose, and choose what information I provide with you.
Stay Classy is a social fundraising platform for nonprofit organizations. We help nonprofits raise money. They can host fundraisers, they can get their members hosting fundraisers on their behalf. It's a complete CRM tool, so nonprofits can send out newsletters to their members. They can manage all their social media updates through Stay Classy. And then we provide them with a suite of donor analytic tools that allow them to break down donation trends, identify demographics of their user base, create more effective messaging, and really raise funds faster.
What's exciting about TechCrunch Disrupt in particular is that it's happening in New York. I've been doing startups here for about 5 years, and I found 5 years ago the only entrepreneurs in New York I met who were worthwhile. I would meet at events on the West Coast or through friends on the West Coast, because even though there were good people here, there was nothing bringing people together. The one exception of the New York Tech Meetup. Whereas now it started to heat up, and I'd say this one really takes it to a whole new level in terms of bringing kind of interest and excitement in the web community to New York.
First job out of college, I came to New York because my wife wanted to perform on Broadway, and so I followed her and worked down here in New York for a few years. I went back to Boston because Boston had a great entrepreneurship community. Today, I would have never left. I mean, New York has a spectacular entrepreneurship community, very strong environment, great technology, great media and advertising innovation, so it's a great environment to get started.
The thing is, you can do it in New York now. You can get great investors in New York, you can get great customers in New York. You can do it. You don't have to leave just because you want to be in tech.
Well, why has that changed?
I think it was that people started to see some really interesting companies come out of New York. So seeing the DoubleClick acquisition by Google, and then Google doubled down on the presence here. That was a big part of it. A lot of other really kind of game-changing companies. Meetup.com, which I assumed was on the West Coast. Turns out, been in New York all along.
Think8 is a venture lab. So we take ideas, we turn them into companies. We focus on the web and mobile platforms, and so right now we're actually on pace to do about a company a month. Kind of like the perfect combination of like an incubator and a VC and like a parent company. So we just take ideas, and we don't just take them to the point of incubation and send them out to the world. We actually go all the way through the sales process and even to acquisition. That's the end product, the end. So we drive all these companies all the way out.
Wasn't it scary quitting your jobs in the worst recession ever?
Absolutely not. And again, we're three successful people on Wall Street who quit our jobs, and the reason is we really believe in our idea, My City Way. And we're building cities, your way, really. Your city, your way. And we're very excited, and it wasn't scary at all. It feels very good that we are actually creating jobs in New York.
And how many jobs do you think you'll be able to create in New York?
So right now we are 3 people, full-time people, and we are planning to hire 3 more people in different areas. And as we grow, we plan to hire a bigger team.
And what kind of people are you looking for?
We're looking for a marketing person, we're looking for business development obviously, and we're looking for editors.
Anybody that thinks that the recession killed startups or killed innovation or anything like that is dreaming. And all you have to do is come to an event like this and see that there's actually, as Yuri Milner said this morning, it's accelerating. It's not slowing down at all. It's the opposite. It's getting faster.